What's up, shit? Timmy's here. Now, A24 has had some pretty good films that came out this year. So here is my official top 10 favorite A24 films. Like, they've, they've always put out some great stuff almost every year. Not everything they put out this year turned to go. Like, should be honest, their worst films this year is probably the movie Opus that they did with Fire DeBerry. That's probably the worst thing they put out this year. But they've done some other decent stuff here. So here is my official top 10. Number 10 is Bring Her Back. Now, Bring Her Back, of course, is from the same directors of Talk to Me. And of course, we're like a brother and sister are sent to live with a foster mother, only to discover she's harboring terrifying secrets here. The one who plays the kid in this, Jonah Ren Phillips, he's definitely a up and comer to keep your eye out for. Sally Hawkins, which I think this is actually her best performance since Shape of Water. I mean, I think this is actually the reason why Sally Hawkins has not come back from Paddington Peru, I'm thinking, but who knows. Anyway, coming in at number 9 is Eternity. Now, Eternity, of course, is a interesting rom-com starring Miles Teller, Kellen Turner, and Elizabeth Olsen. Where, of course, it takes place during the afterlife, where souls have 1 week to decide where they want to spend eternity here. And I thought it was a really decent, charming rom-com. Performances by Miles Teller, Divine Joy Randolph was pretty good in this. Olga Meredith popping up was really good. Elizabeth Olsen was terrific. Miles Teller. It was a really nice little rom-com that as well worth a watch there. All right, number 8 is another rom-com that I know is pretty decent, and that is Materialists. Of course, Materialists is from the director of Past Lives, and of course stars Dakota Johnson as this New York matchmaker who finds herself torn between the perfect match and her imperfect ex here. And I really thought Dakota Johnson, Pedro Pascal, and Chris Evans were all great in this here. Really decent, really charming. It actually got some pretty good reviews, but there are actually people who did audiences who didn't really love it. But I know it was a really decent one that as well worth watch there. All right, number 7 is another Pedro Pascal film, by the way. Is Ari Aster's Eddington. Now, of course, Ari Aster really recently put out that other Joaquin Phoenix one. I forgot the name of it. Beau's Afraid, which was actually terrible. So this was actually really a nice step out film he did, a really good turnaround film. Joaquin Phoenix, I mean, he was great. I thought Joaquin Phoenix in this, I think this is actually his best performance since his Oscar win for Joker, and he did such a good job here. Of course, obviously you got Deidre O'Connor, Emma Stone, Michael Ward. It's a really decent film. If you guys haven't seen it, give it a go. It's on HBO Max now. Highly recommend that. All right, number 6 is If I Had Legs, I'd Kick You. Now, Rose Byrne, I thought did such a good job in this film. Of course, obviously, you got A$AP Rocky. You got Tricia Slater was great in this one. I mean, I'm thinking if Jessie Buckley doesn't win an Oscar for Hamnet, I think Rose Byrne could easily swoop this as well, because she's actually winning a couple of awards here, and well deserved. She did such a good job here. All right, number 6 is Sorry Baby. Sorry Baby, of course, is the directorial debut by Eva Victor, and of course, Eva Victor both they directed, starred, and also wrote the film as well. It is terrific. Lucas Hedges is great. Ava Victor's chemistry with her cat in this was pretty good. Of course, Naomi Ackie was terrific. Really great character study here. It is a really interesting film. I mean, if you guys haven't seen it, give it a go. All right, number 4 is a film hardly no one went to go see, The Smashing Machine. Now, of course, I got 2 Safdie movies on this list. First up is Benny Safdie's The Smashing Machine. Dwayne Johnson gives the best performance of his career. Of course, playing MMA fighter Mark Herr. Of course, obviously Emily Blunt's terrific. Benny Safdie did a great job directing. It's such a really good film. Really great transformation by Dwayne Johnson. If you guys have not seen it, give it a go. Fingers crossed he gets an Oscar nomination, but who knows. All right, number 3 is Friendship. Friendship, of course, stars Tim Robinson as a suburban dad who fought hard for his charismatic new neighbor, played by Paul Rudd. This movie is great. It has some fun humor to it. Tim Robinson is great. Paul Rudd, Kate Mara, Jack Dylan Grazer. It's such a good one. If you guys haven't seen it, give that one a go. All right, number 2 is Highest to Lowest. Speaking of A$AP Rocky, by the way, Highest to Lowest is terrific. Of course, directed by Spike Lee, and pretty much an updated version of the Akira Kurosawa film High and Low. Denzel's great. A$AP Rocky's terrific. The train scene, the subway scene, really is my favorite part of the whole movie. I mean, it's such a good one. Great performances by Denzel, by Jeffrey Wright. Ice Spice pops up in this. It's such a. If you guys haven't seen it, it's on Apple. Give it a go. And my number 1 favorite is obviously Marty Supreme. Another Saturday movie here. Marty Supreme, which of course will be in my top, is going to be in my top 10 favorite movies of the year when I do my list for that. But Marty Supreme is great. Timothy Chalamet's terrific. Odessa Zion, Tyler the Creator, Kevin O'Leary's okay. Ebba Ferreira is also great. It's such a good one. Great performance. Like, really, feels like it could easily be in a trilogy with the likes of Good Time and Uncut Gems. Definitely has a little bit of those Good Time, Uncut Gems feel to it. Timothy Chalamet, I think, will probably win an Oscar for this. Who knows? It's such a good one. If you guys haven't seen Marty Supreme, it's in theaters now. Go watch it. It's an excellent watch. But that's pretty much it there. Here is my quick rundown. Number 10, Bring Her Back. 9, Eternity. 8, Materialist. 7, Eddington. 6, If I Had Legs, I'd Kick You. 5, Sorry Baby. 4, The Smash Machine. 3, Friendship. 2, Highest to Lowest. And number 1 is Marty Supreme. Now, there's a couple of other ones I will include my honorable mention. Let's see. The Legend of Oche. That was a pretty decent one. I actually did not, speak of Paul Rudd. I did not mind that Death of a Unicorn movie. Paul Rudd, Jenna Ortega. That was actually not so bad. So many people will bash on it and all. I know it was pretty decent. Let's see. Warfare was another pretty good one. 2026 looks like it's going to be a cool year for A24 movies as well, which I'll talk about that in a separate video. Anyway, let me let you guys. Now, I'm also going to do my top 10 favorite Neon movies, by the way, but I'm actually going to wait till I see that new Park Chan-wook movie next week. So that's actually going to be a little delay with the Neon films. But anyway, let me let you guys. What are some of your favorite A24 films of the year? Draw comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notification. This is Himmy Signer.